Hi there, I am Siti Faiza from Polytechnic Metro, Johor Bahru. Today, we are talking about oral presentation skills. It's not easy to give presentation in front of audience, especially when you are not prepared. So, this video is for you. Let's unpack the details. Now, let's look at the pictures. Which one do you prefer? The one with focused audience or the sleeping audience? Of course, you hope that the audience will focus on you, but without proper preparation, you fail to grab their attention. So, the learning objectives is, at the end of the lesson, students are able to express ideas clearly in a presentation. Before you begin the presentation, it is important to express your ideas clearly. In expressing ideas clearly, it basically concerns on the use of language. It comprises of three aspects. First, appropriateness. Next, accuracy. And third, fluency. The first one is appropriateness. When you are presenting, avoid using bombastic language or difficult jargons just to impress your audience. Using them blindly without really understanding the meanings and how to pronounce them correctly will cause you embarrassment. Sometimes you may need to use some jargon or technical terms to describe your solution, process, or results. However, you should always make sure that your audience understands what they mean, why they are important, and how they benefit them. You can do this by defining and explaining terms in simple and relevant ways. You can do this by defining and explaining terms in simple and relevant ways, using examples, analogies, or visuals. For examples, if you are using an acronym like SEO or Search Engine Optimization, you could say SEO means making your website more visible and attractive to people who search for your products or services online. Therefore, using simple and common terms where they are easy to understand for you and of course your audience. Now, we move on to number 2, accuracy. Accuracy concerns on using words correctly to describe terms in your presentation. For instance, using mini to describe a model house or miniature is not accurate as in minibus or miniskirt. Apart from that, be careful when using the right collocation. For example, someone who is sleeping well can be described as sleeping soundly or being sound asleep, but not sleeping deeply. And number 3, fluency. It is important when delivering a presentation. Fluency refers to the flow of your speaking. To speak with fluency means that your speech flows well and that there are not many interruptions to that flow. A fluent speaker will make his presentation easily understood by the audience. Being fluent means you have good command of language. You are able to use correct grammar, vocabulary, and sentence structures when talking to audience. Some presenters might not aware on using verbal fillers when they are presenting, including the word and like in the presentation. The best way to minimize verbal fillers is to become a higher self-monitor and realize that you use them. Or in other words, you have to practice more and be relaxed. Conclusion: when you are able to express your ideas clearly, you are more likely to be understood and to have positive impact on your audience. Appropriateness, accuracy, and fluency are all important elements of clear communication. Be confident and assertive when you are speaking. This will help your audience to take your ideas seriously. By following these tips, you can improve your ability to express your ideas clearly and effectively.